Just a short video of the problems we've solved, have yet to solve, and have identified on Phil's truck. A few more have cropped up since our short drive. Well, this being a 1081, a lot of water leaks into this area, and we have a huge voltage drop on the 12 volt circuit after we turn the switch on. We have 12.5 volts at the battery, 12.5 volts at the 12 volt lug here on the PDP, that drops to 11.5 when you turn the power on. So I suspect that all of these connectors in the fuse panel, all the relay connectors, and all the tabs on the circuit breakers are corroded. So in the very near future, we'll be cleaning those. And the issues are, there are a lot of things that don't work, a lot of things that are intermittent. You can see the K1 relay has the cover off, so we can squeeze the relay together to start it. It still won't start with the start button. Sometimes the shifter, when you turn the power on, it will power up and then immediately goes to cat's eyes, which means most likely low voltage, and then it goes out. So we've got the VIM working, which is right here. And I don't know if you can see it, but in a previous video we identified that this connector right here was corroded off, and I've patched that up and it solved that issue. But we've got many electrical issues. Sometimes the alternator charges, sometimes it doesn't, so we may have an issue with the switch, or it may be related to all of the corrosion in there. Now, a 1081 is an airdrop, and the cab folds apart. I don't think you can see that up there, but everything leaks. The floor on the passenger driver's side is rusted out, and the throttle pedal's just hanging there loose. But it does run, it does drive, it does stop. Throttle doesn't work real good, it shifts gears. Now, when we first got it running, the brakes wouldn't release, and we found that the back end of this trailer valve right here is blown clear out. So you can see right here, I plugged the supply to the trailer valve to make it work. Now let's hop out of the truck and look around the outside. So camera's gonna be awful for a moment. Believe it or not, there is a window in this door, but the regulator, the lift bracket should come down here in the middle, and right now it's way back here. So it's obviously bent and it's going to need work. I have replaced this latch with one I took off of my truck, and we can open and close this door now. As you can see, the hinges in the doors, the side of the cab, the back of the cab comes off, the top of the cab comes off, and if you see this bar right here, that plugs in right there on the tire lift, and I assume it's for lifting the cab off, the top of the cab. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the TMs yet. The cab latch was fine at first, and after 2 or 3 raises, then it's dumping all over the place. We filled the axles, filled the front hubs. We can get the tires inflated if we use the run flat mode, and we'll fill the tires up. Now, I didn't know there was so much different on an airdrop truck besides the cab. There is a big lifting eye right there, just below the spare tire. There are huge brackets here. I don't know what the purpose is. There's another huge bracket right there.